Okay, so I was just about to feed the pigs. Well, I was okay. So I was about to take my medicine, and then the pigs interrupted, but I also ran out of storage, and also the tripod is broken. So the pigs, can you see them? They're there. The pigs are eating. Look at them go. Yes. Well done. There's nothing quite like feeding pigs. Well done. Rocking it. And as the pigs are eating, what I would like to do is my medicine. And let me just try and set this up without the tripod, which is giving me, I'm a bit nervous, but I think it's almost there. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. But I don't want this to be just about medicine. Everybody, when I first came out, I was sent to the doctor as if I was sick, and I don't think that that's a good response to somebody coming out, is to take them to the doctor. That's what you do when somebody's sick. But me coming out is actually not about being sick. What makes me sick is the way that people respond to me being who I am. And there's nothing wrong with being who we are, as long as we're not causing harm to anybody else. And I want to take this medicine. And is it possible to have music? It is possible to have music, but I'm gonna have to stop and then start again, but that's okay. Before I do that, okay. Before I do that, I would like to recognize how far I've come, because it's been a really tough time, and this journey has it's been rocky and unpredictable. There's been trespassing warrant, and there's been a variety of panties that are in possession by my property manager that I'm still waiting to get my panties. And I think it's been about a week, and I was supposed to pick them up, but the panties are lost. Hasn't even been 2 months, and he'd said that he would ship them in the mail, but then he said I could pick them up, but now the panties are missing. The missing panty mystery. But anyways, that was an unexpected challenge, And psychologically, it feels like a violation, especially since he was the one to use the word panties. I've actually never used the word panties with him. He was the one to say that he had the box of my panties. I'd forgotten them, but I wouldn't have used that word. But now that he used it, I feel like using the same word, because panties are powerful. Panties are powerful. And it's so important to treat them with respect. And the lack of respect that he shows for my panties is a reflection of the lack of respect that he's shown for my needs and my rights as a tenant. And in some weird way, I'm grateful for the missing panties, because tenants' rights are not respected every day. But it's not every day that you can say the property manager is in possession of my panties and made a plan to have them transferred, and then at the very last minute backed out. And yeah, that type of stuff happens all the time with property managers that are not related to panties. But I'm grateful to have this panty story, because I think panties are more interesting than the power bills that we had communication challenges around, or the dryer that fell like out of the, like it was an unstable dryer. But that's not very interesting to talk about. Panties, that's interesting. So, oh, there's an airplane, but I don't want to mess with the setup. Anyways, how about we have a dance party testosterone ritual, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll just do our best. How does that sound? Okay, cue the music.